What happened on Venus 3.3 billion years ago? Did life on Earth come from Venus? Following the last episode, we said that when realizing the speed-driven spacecraft and heading towards the vast universe, astronomers shared a creepy story. 4 billion years ago, an alien spacecraft arrived in our solar system to detect whether there was life here. Their focus was on the second and third planets in the habitable zone of the solar system. These two planets are similar in size, like twin brothers. The alien spacecraft first detected the third planet. The result was that it was covered with a thick layer of lava. There was no sign that a mature form of life existed there. They detected the second planet, but saw a paradise-like scene. Blue ocean, strong magnetic field, mild atmosphere, and a calm landing. All these signs indicate life may have been conceived on this planet. This story sounds like a ghost story told by astronomers. Because 4 billion years ago, Venus' environment was strikingly similar to that of Earth today. At that time, the Earth was just a fiery fireball. It is hypothesized that the seeds of life on Earth may have originated on our twin brother Venus. In the next 3.3 billion years, advanced civilizations may have developed on Venus. About 700 million years ago, a mysterious event suddenly happened. Venus unexpectedly left the Sun's habitable zone. Earth replaced it. About 540 million years ago, Earth experienced the Cambrian explosion of life. Since then, the rapid evolution of life has begun. All this is only 540 million years. From a habitable planet 4 billion years ago, until 700 million years ago, it suddenly left the habitable zone. It had suitable conditions for life development for as long as 3.3 billion years. This is more than 5 times the time Earth has experienced. The reason astronomers tell this story is the habitable zone where the Earth is located is not eternal. Every year the Earth moves away from the Sun by 0.9 meters. This means we have used 70% of the habitable zone. The remaining 30% may still have hundreds of millions of years. But if one day the Earth also encounters the fate of Venus, and we suddenly learn that there are only 200 years left in the habitable zone, how should we respond? Perhaps leaving the Earth and migrating to interstellar space will become the only option for mankind. Have we discovered other habitable planets? In 1610, Galileo invented the first astronomical telescope in human history and used it to observe Jupiter. 25-year-old Newton invented the first reflecting telescope, eliminating the aperture effect. Let us see the true face of Jupiter. It does not have 2 arms. Instead, it possesses a thin halo of light. Telescope technology stagnated for over 200 years, until 1905. 25-year-old Einstein predicted that gravity could bend light. This inspired us to use massive celestial bodies as gravitational lenses. If we launch a satellite into space as the eyepiece of a telescope, then gravity becomes the lensless. Thus, a telescope is born that can help humans observe the universe in depth. This imagination is truly amazing. Einstein's prediction finally came true. 104 years later today, humans launched the Kepler Space Telescope, using gravitational lenses to observe distant planets. Although our technology has not yet reached Einstein's expectations, but we have been able to see distant stars through gravitational lenses. The James Webb Space Telescope has become a hot topic. It is the realization of Einstein's prophecy. Use gravitational lenses to help us observe those distant planets. Relying solely on gravitational lens technology, not enough to reveal all the secrets. For example, whether there is oxygen on the planet. This requires the use of spectroscopy. This method was proposed by James Lovelock. He is the founder of the Gaia hypothesis. He is also a legendary scientist. In the past decade, with the help of space telescopes and spectroscopy, we have discovered some habitable planets. The most exciting thing is, the nearest star to us, Billing Star, located 4.2 light-years away. There is an Earth-like planet in its habitable zone, called Billing Star Coin, although we are not sure if there is life on it. But it seems to have strong magnetic field protection. This provides shelter for possible life on the planet. A significant difference between Billing Star Coin and Earth is, it is tidally locked to its star, always facing the sun on one side. The other side is always in the dark. This creates a magical zone of day and night on the planet. It is always in dawn and dusk here. The gravity of Billing Star B is 1.1 times that of Earth. Very suitable for life. Maybe in the future, humans will build this place into a transfer station in the distance. Witness the end of the Earth era and the beginning of the interstellar era. Despite the tachyon engine technology we currently have, can only reach 10% of the speed of light. But perhaps in Alpha Centauri Empire, we will achieve a breakthrough in faster-than-light drive engine technology. We will start from here, to the Heavenly Galaxy 100 light-years away. The Heavenly Galaxy consists of a red dwarf star and its 7 planets. After careful study by astronomers, they finally locked onto Heavenly Star. There is a dark green planet called Hermia, located on the edge of the habitable zone. This green is tempting, but it's actually not a forest. It is liquid methane and ammonia. As we continue to explore the habitable zone of Heavenly Star, we discovered another planet called Tangaroa. It has blue skies and white clouds. It looks almost exactly like Earth, except it has no moon. Instead, it has a ring of stars. What you see is no longer a bright moon in the night sky, but a halo. There are forests and coasts here. It is like a paradise tailored for mankind. When anthropologists began to tell this story, they put forward a different point of view. This is not paradise. It is human Indonesia. Our exploration has just begun, and the ultimate ending of mankind is still in the distant future. Anthropologists named these planets in Hawaiian Hermia and Tangaloa, translated as stars and sea gods respectively. This is the third part of the prophecy, because the ancestors of the Hawaiians 5,000 or 6,000 years ago, they have already shown us the last ending that space colonization may face. Thank you for listening. In the next issue, we will reveal the last ending. It is also the most tragic ending. Remember to like and follow.